We have breaking news in the world of football. Big news about the biggest player in the NFL, you could say. The Second Circuit Court of Appeals here in New York has reinstated the suspension on Tom Brady. The 4-game suspension imposed by Commissioner Roger Goodell for the Deflategate allegations that were made a couple of years ago now. Initially, Tom Brady was suspended 4 games. Then a district judge, Richard Berman, came out and said, no, I'm going to throw out that suspension. Tom Brady played the entire season. But now the Second Circuit Court of Appeals has reinstated the 4-game suspension.
Paul Callan is here, CNN legal analyst. So, Paul, what does this mean? It's not over yet. That seems sure, but what does it mean?
It's close to over because the Second Circuit is one of the major appeals courts on the federal side, and the only thing higher than that is the U.S. Supreme Court. And frankly, I don't know if they're going to get involved in Patriots football. I'm not surprised that this decision came down because the courts like to honor the mediation process. It's done privately. It gets these cases out of the court system. And by the way, Brady and the Patriots agreed to mediation in advance.
And let me read you a little excerpt of the ruling. We do not believe that this court made any rulings on what Tom Brady did not do, or knew or did not know. What they did rule on was whether the commissioner had the proper authority to impose the suspension. Let me read you this. We hold that the commissioner properly exercised his broad discretion under the collective bargaining agreement and that his procedural rulings were properly grounded in that agreement and did not deprive Brady of fundamental fairness. Accordingly, we reverse the judgment of the district court and remand with instructions to confirm the award.
So, essentially they're saying, you make an agreement that you're going to mediate and you're going to allow, a commissioner to make the decision when you take the job on, and he was within his discretion. So I'm not surprised. More often than not, this is the way the court goes in mediation situations.